We tend to give everybody 100%, and the leftovers we give to our loved ones. Are you one of those people? I'll say this again. We tend to give everybody 100%, and the leftovers we give to our loved ones. Are you one of those people? Why do I talk about this? Well, it's become a real prevalent problem where people spend their days and obviously their evenings focused on everything but their family. It's not intentional in lots of cases. It just happens. It's easy for us to take our families and our loved ones for granted. We go to our jobs. If you're in a job career where you have to get up early and you drop your kids off, let's say you have a family, you drop the kids off at school and you go to work and you get home, then you start the chores of taking care of the family in the sense of meal preparation, or maybe you're doing things around the house, but you're really not connected to your loved ones. You're not connected to your family. You're forced to give 100% of yourself at your job because you're trading your time for dollars. But at home, the vested cost is the fact of your family wanting to be around you, you wanting to be around them. And there's no monetary value, but there is an emotional quotient or emotional connection that we miss because we get caught in that rut where we're going to work, go home, get paid, and we put 100% effort into our jobs, into our careers. You can even be a business owner and fall into the exact same trap. You make commitments. Any of the people I just mentioned, you make commitments to others. They ask you things of you and you give 100% into that, but then all of a sudden your family or loved ones may ask you to do stuff and you prioritize those other individuals in your life, your job, your career, your business over your family. What's the answer to all this? It's something I still struggle with, even though my kids have all grown up. I used to schedule time for them. I used to, for an example, with my business, at the end of the day, I'd get them from school when I was raising them. I'd prepare them meals. I'd spend time with them, helping with homework. I'd get them ready for, later on in the evening, get them ready, put them to bed. And I was vested in that time for them. They got 100% of me. Was I always like that? Absolutely not. I'd rush them to do whatever, go play, go, watch that TV show. I'll be with you in a short while. And then that short while many times wouldn't come about because I'd be 100% vested in what I thought was a priority, not understanding and accepting the fact that my loved ones and my family is the biggest priority in life. Because really, why are we doing all that we do? We're doing it for our loved ones. We're doing it for those around us. Yes, you could be me. You could be at an age where your children are all growing up and you're an empty nester. But I'm still doing it for my loved ones. I'm still doing it for my family because when times are tough, I want to be the person that can support and help them, not just financially, emotionally, right, as well. So I have to continually work on myself and make sure that I don't clock out in my life and give 100% to my business, my career, to others, and not give time to my family and loved ones. So again, scheduling is an important thing. I know many people talk about it. They have a schedule, 168 hours in a week, and you literally can schedule in that schedule that from this time to this time on this date, or this day, pardon me, you're not doing anything else but checking in. And I started doing that last year on my 168-hour schedule, and I stopped doing it. Every single Friday, I was clocking out, right? From about 1 to 4 o'clock, I'd clock out, and it was family time. Whether I was contacting one of my kids, going and seeing one of my kids, spending time, contacting, communicating, going out and seeing people. A few times I picked up people and went to my family and loved ones and went to a movie. Just that 3 hours disconnect was so important for me, and I've let that slide. Well, COVID obviously didn't help, but it's something that I need to get back to. And I think we all need to have some form of a schedule where in that schedule, we have our hours. Yes, if you're at a job, you have to be there, let's say from 8 to 5, you have to put that in there. But what about all the other hours that you have? Are you clocking in to your family, to your loved ones? Are you actually putting them down and sticking to that time and not letting outside influences change that? And as well, as a side note, that's how you can actually escape the rat race of being in a job and being an entrepreneur. You put in some of the hours in your 168-hour schedule. So after you've done your family time and everybody's asleep, if you're a person that still is, stays up a little bit later like me, you put in your schedule, this 2 hours is now my time to work on me, to work at becoming that entrepreneur I've always envisioned, to becoming that business owner that I've always wanted to be, so that I can control my time and my destiny. Anyway, I hope this has added some value to your day. Remember, family is important, loved ones are important. Important. Don't forget to clock in. Don't forget to give them time. Don't give 100% to everything else in your life and give the scraps to your loved ones. Have a great day. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. God bless. Peace out.